Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Velocity Week 7. Fastlane and over. We're going to see the continuation of some big storylines going on with Velocity here tonight. Welcome to Royal Oak, Michigan. Oh my God. Already? Just starting on Velocity is going to get us an appearance from Zoe Bull. I can't say I'm necessarily excited by this, but I guess you could say I'm intrigued. Zoe Bull on Velocity to start this thing off. It's rare to see this kind of start to a Velocity show, but I mean, they make it more interesting, right? So may as well take a look at what Zoe Bull has to say here tonight to start off Velocity Week 7. So Zoe Bull, I guess I get the intention of attacking Nevaeh and Omen. I suppose I understand, but can't say I'm 100% satisfied. But apparently the Beast wants to face Ian for the championship. I didn't think the Beast would be the kind of guy to go after a championship in his career. I think that's kind of, does he really need a title? He kind of seems scary enough to have his own title and just beating him. I don't know. But alright, Ian, no answer, but we are going to move into our first match of the night. It is the Outlaw facing the return of the Savior. We haven't seen the Savior since WrestleMania.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 340 pounds, the Outlaw.
The Savior has only had one rivalry so far in his career, and that was against the Bradley Luchanen. stretched all the way to WrestleMania until the Savior got the undefinite win over Jim Bradley pushing it. The Savior, while he's only faced Jim Bradley as an opponent, he's moving on to his next stage in his career, and it's going to be against the big man of the Outlaw. This is going to be an interesting opponent to face. The Outlaw is, I mean, let's be completely honest here, the Outlaw is still very, very good. In his rivalry against Mahoney Sean, who recently got injured at Unforgiven, though, he was not successful. His last two rivalries, as a matter of fact, have not been successful. Against Max Martin and against Mahoney Sean. And you can consider his rivalry against Yokozuna also unsuccessful. But the Outlaw taking on a returning Savior here tonight. The Outlaw has had a lot of downward momentum, while the Savior, despite his break, has had a lot of upward momentum.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Savior.
Well, for the new people who don't know who the Savior is, allow me to explain. The Savior, who made his debut on a takeover from another challenge against the Bradley Buchanan, who's already a fairly credible opponent. He completely destroyed Buchanan in a couple of his matches. While there was some competitive moments, the Bradley lost the rivalry ultimately with the devastating GTS, an elbow drop from the top rope. He uses an Anaconda Vice as well. And of course, to finish off that moveset, a big roundhouse as signature and finisher. The go to feature this main finisher to put the Bradley Buchanan away plenty of time. We may see another victim as his second ever opponent in PCW is the Outlaw, but he's already been here for around half a year, right? Little less than half a year. Here we go though, Savior and the Outlaw. The Savior is a very good competitor. While he's only had one opponent, he proved that he was worthy of a very, very high spot in PCW when he took down the Bradley Buchanan in their rivalry. The Savior knows his way around the ring. You could consider him a striker or a technician, but he does love to fly up the top rope every now and then. Definitely not a high flyer, but a striker is the best way I can put him in. Definitely a hybrid with a bit of technician mixed into his moveset. The Outlaw will try to get the offense back. There it is, a huge spine buster as the Savior gonna fall down to the mat. Outlaw looking for that right as the Savior. Wow, rallying back with his own little bit of offense. But the Savior back up, Outlaw back up to it. Fade and putting the Savior down for a stomp to the arm. And here goes the Outlaw, as a matter of fact. From the head in, an elbow drop to the Savior. Not very often that you see the Outlaw going to the top rope, but he did, and cover off the elbow drop was not enough to put the Savior away. Savior trying to fight back. Oh! Looking for that roundhouse right off the bat, one of the signature moves of the Savior. Savior now headed to the top rope. Outlaw back to a T, taking Savior off the top rope. On the ground, the Outlaw dumping out the Savior on the mat. From back to a T, the Outlaw grabbing the Savior by the head and redirecting him into the corner. Looking for a clothesline. Savior finding his own way to fight back with a clothesline again. Outlaw fighting back, grabbing the right ahead. Savior counters. Fate though, the Savior with the looking at it, trying to get him on his shoulders for a GTS, but it's the Outlaw back the other way. Choke slam position. Have them up. No. Savior quickly counters with an arm drag, not allowing the choke slam to be in full effect for the Savior. Excuse me, for the Outlaw. The Savior with an idea, trying to grab the Outlaw. Face first into the mat. The Savior nicely done, and that's exactly how you gotta do things when it comes to Phoenix Championship Wrestling matches. And showing out is the Savior with a drop kick off the springboard. Facing a face of the Outlaw, which may have busted him open. Looking for the GTS again, but it's the Outlaw fighting back anyway. Outlaw grabbing him for the end of day. Savior counters the left forearm, jumping it through with a clothesline to send the Outlaw back into the mat. Savior now to the outside of the ring. As he's taking up a springboard body splash to the Outlaw. Beautifully done by the Savior. This is how you correct the pace of a match. The Savior with the best at doing it until the Outlaw decides that he's going to take control. A shoulder block, sending the Savior down to the mat. Once again, it's the Outlaw. Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the other arm. Slipping it over now. Locking in. A camel clutch submission under the Savior. Trying to keep him grounded and looking to tap him out or at least wear him down. Savior able to get out of it. Savior with the Outlaw. Got him again for the GTF. But it's the Outlaw fighting out of it again. With that GTF connect, we may see a rough end for the Outlaw here. Left hand goes for a right. Savior counters with a left kick of his own to the midsection. Savior once again. Face buster to the mat. Here goes the Savior once more. Outlaw in trouble again. Trying to grab him for the GTF once more. And again, the Outlaw able to turn it back the other way. Let's go. Right to the midsection of the Savior. Here's the Outlaw. Grabbing him for something big on a gut stomp against the rope. Savior called back the other way as the Outlaw fights back. And a drop kick to the back. It's where you see a drop kick from a man back down to the mat. No, is the Savior. And here we go again, another GTF attempt. And I grab him, but no, wait, up the rope, keep the Savior. Anaconda fight. I was wondering why he didn't go for the GTF. Locking in the Anaconda voice. Pressure to the back of the head. The Outlaw struggling hard, and they're going to tap him out. It is not. The Outlaw stays alive. And the Savior wondering what's next. The Anaconda Vice not able to put away the Outlaw. Not tapping out, refusing to give up. But the Savior looking to go again. A face buster flying down into the mat. Savior, what's he thinking? Got him back to his feet again. Savior. The Outlaw from behind. Taking him into the corner. Savior trying to put him on the top rope. Outlaw fighting back. Outlaw avoiding it. Oh! Avoiding it, but the Savior back the other way with the hard knee to the chin. Once again into the corner. It's the Outlaw caught. Savior grabbing the Outlaw. Got him on the middle rope. Boom! Tornado DDT. Right from the corner, and the Savior is in complete control. Not very often did you see the Outlaw being dominated like the thing about Holy Sean couldn't do it, but Savior trying to find his own, or excuse me, Outlaw trying to fight back. I believe I said the Savior like twice. Sorry, it's not very often you see the Outlaw getting dominated even by the whole, but Outlaw was looking for that end of Dave. It's the Savior breaking out of it with the punches to the midsection. Savior right, Outlaw back the other way, a headbutt, putting him back down to the floor. Over for the end of Dave once more, another counter. The side advantage absolutely goes to the Outlaw. But the Savior seeming to match up pretty well with that. Got him up, hung him right on the top rope and slamming him down. Put through to the mat. Savior back up high, looking for a finish. Point to the sky. From the top, one of the signature elbow drop. But that's going to be avoided by the Outlaw. Outlaw looking for the end of the day once more, but it's the Savior again. Countering back the other way, looking for the GTS. But it's the Outlaw countering back with the left forearm of his own. Oh God! Another GTS, but again, it's the Outlaw moving out of the way and it's countering back at least. Outlaw doing very well, but oh my God! He got him anyway, looking for the GTS on the shoulder, but it's the Outlaw once more breaking out of it. Neither of them can seem to connect. It's one big move. Savior trying to fight back with the right hand of his own. Almost had him when he had him up on his shoulder, but the Outlaw refused to die. Savior again looking for the GTS. Outlaw struggling on the top. He connects! GTS from the Savior in the cover and the victory. A return and a good one at that. While it hasn't been very long, only 6 weeks of velocity without the Savior, he makes his return to the ring over a short period of time. Count as the Outlaw takes another loss, and it's the Savior money to take home. Savior truly flying up the rankings now with a win over the Outlaw.
Here is your winner, the Savior.
I told you people what this man could do a lot more if he got out of that rivalry with Mr. Bradley, and he sure did. And now he's taking out the Outlaw while he's at it. Impressive by the Savior, and this man continues to show why he's flying up the rankings like none other. And we move on. It's going to be the GM, Christina May, with a quick message. A new team? A newly formed team. Okay. Well, the party zone is here on Velocity. As said before, the tag team divisions are unified. Any tag team from Chaos can compete on Velocity. Any tag team on Velocity can compete on Chaos. So no need to worry about this brand thing. This is completely legal. The unified tag division can go to both brands. And TBD will be entertaining here tonight on Velocity. The question is, who was their opponent?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 411 pounds.
Okay, so they're facing a newly formed tag team that Christina May said, and I'm interested because we don't know if it's going to be a new tag team, like as in two new people, or is it going to be like just two people from the roster that we know of. I can't tell you, but hey, well, I guess we'll find out. Cole Bright and Sammy Holland. 2 times they came very close to defeating the Misfits to win the Chaos Tag Team Championships at Money in the Bank and Fastlane, but both times they were unsuccessful. They're a very talented team with a lot of... What? Why did they cut the entrance short? Okay, they cut their entrance short. There's somebody coming in the ring. Seriously? Hang on a minute. What the who I think it is it? The both of them.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, the Ascension.
That's gotta be who I think it is. We haven't seen either of these guys in so long. But they are members of a Velocity roster in the front. I believe that's Epic Solidaire. And then in the back, that's Precision, right? They look exactly like them. That's exactly what this has to be. So this is the return. I mean, they're still like under contract. They have been, but we haven't seen them in so long. It's Precision and it's Solidaire. Wow. Oh, they apparently have new names as well. Kane and Damien. Who's Damien? Who's Kane? Oh God. Damien is formerly known as Precision, while Kane is formerly known as Solidaire. Wow! So, this is a new team. The Ascension, a newly formed alliance between Precision and Epic Solidaire, who we haven't seen in forever. Precision was only seen, I guess I should say Damien was only seen at the beginning of year 1. And then he was gone for a while, he came back. I think he was a little bit in year 2, maybe like 1 or 2 matches, I don't know. He came back at the year 2 WrestleMania Battle Royale thing. He came back, and then he disappeared again until now, as to Epic Solidaire, who's kind of also been spotty here and there. Haven't really seen him in a while, but man, that's awesome. Kane and Damien, Solidaire and Precision with their VCW Velocity return. Not only did we see the Savior coming back to the ring tonight, we also have Kane and Damien. Oh, God. That's awesome. How can you hate on that? Damien off the rope with a drop kick to the back of Cole Bright. A new tag team in this division, just much like Doom, who made their tag team alliance a few weeks before Unforgiven. I believe 2 weeks before Unforgiven. Let's just make that week 4, right? Yeah, week 4. Damien staring down Sammy Holland as he has Cole Bright back to his feet. Damien a drop kick, Cole Bright sliding it away though. Cole Bright grabbing Damien with a clothesline. Stepping over Cole Bright again. Second clothesline. Cole Bright stepping over once more. Dark clothesline. Damien goes down. Pull the right hand. Damien fights back with the knee. Damien! Discus clothesline. Flattening Cole Bright. Damien is ready to go. He's fired up. Kick right to the back. Clearing it. Kane maybe looking to tag him in a second. Trying to grab Cole Bright. Cole Bright fighting back on the springboard with Kane. Looking for a cross body. Off the rope. Countering back the other way. A knee to the face. And Cole gets struck to the corner. But it's Cole Bright back the other way with an elbow. Bright had Damien up. And puts it. Wait a minute. Damien from behind with the counter. German suplex directly into the corner. Good Lord. Cole Bright on the back corner with a lot of different offensive maneuvers by Damien. Damien tagging in Kane. Taking him off the rope. Damien tripped him up. Kane with an elbow to the back of Cole Bright. The Ascension, their new tag team name. Coming into PCW's velocity division, the tag team division, if you will. Looking to make a difference. Boom! Hard kick to the back of Cole Bright, just what they needed. Now he's got him in possession. Repeatedly dumping him on the mat. A lot more aggression from these two. But allow me to inform you a little bit about the two, as you have no idea who they are most likely if you started watching recently. Kane, who we currently see in the ring, spelled C-A-I-N, not Kane as in, you know, fire guy. Kane spelled the name. Trying to shoulder block him off the apron. Sammy Holland blocked with the knee as Cole Bright tried to get a hot tag, didn't quite go his way. Cole Bright with the right hand, trying to grab him with a knee, looking for a clothesline. Cole Bright back the other way. Bright grabbing him, got him up in trouble. Spinning brainbuster from Cole Bright. Cole now right hand, down goes Kane, cover by Cole. Count of one. Nope, broken up at the very beginning of two by Damien. Cole Bright has Damien. Watch it. Bulldog planted. Damien put down with authority. Cole Bright tagging in Sammy Holland. Came back to his feet. Trying to run through a kick to the legs, and now kick in the midsection over and over. Oh! Roundhouse to the head. Counter by Kane. Count of one. Count of two. Sammy with a kick out of two. So as I was saying, Kane had never won a championship in his career. Neither had Damien though. But they've always been solid. Kane involved in a lot of different scenarios. Nothing that he wasn't the most impressive guy. He was pretty decent in the ring, but he never really did anything to make him stand out. Same was with Precision. Precision was always pretty decent at the beginning of whenever he was wrestling. Oh God! Sammy Holland with a lariat, flipping Kane over. Oh! Jumping through with a pin-out jawbreaker as well, and that's gonna be a moment of silence for Kane. Oh, Sammy taking Damien off the rope. Watch it. This might be really bad. This is exactly what you don't want. Is your Kane right now looking for the screw job or the chopper, but a running knee strike. Still using the same finisher before. Cole Bright barely breaking it up. That's the same finisher Kane used to use. He has not modified his finishers, man. This is exactly why you have to be scared of what these guys have to offer. Kane has Sammy, palm strike into a right, into a left, and Sammy fighting back. Kane caught, DDT position, fighting out of it though. Left hand to the midsection, Kane grabbing Sammy Holland. Half and half suplex over the head. Trying to look for a tag, and Kane stopping him. And he's got a taunt in the face of Cole Bright. Sammy's position back on his feet. Kane taking Sammy into the corner. Trying to look for a drop kick, swatted away by Sammy Holland. The right hand, back up twice. Kane continues to dodge. Now striking away on Sammy. Grabbing him by the head, taking him into the corner. Grab, oh my God, busting him open. Blocking into the corner, running through, one more! Another drop kick flattening the face of Sammy Holland looking for a tag! They got it! Here comes Cole! Trying to run through for a big move, Cole countering back the other way. Kane sending him back the other way again. Cole back and forth though. Gets in a midsection. Kane turns it around. Grabbing Cole Bright. Up and down on the shin breaker into a dragon screw. Double act handle moved out of the way. Cole Bright, whoa, trying to run through. Kane is caught. Bright spinning backbreaker. Trying to stand up tall. Kane was stopping him out as usual. Running through. Cole trying to grab him. Kane caught in a bad way. Fighting good position. Kane breaking out of it with an inverted DDT. Reversing into the mat, I should say. Kick to the back. Up the springboard. A leg drop. Creative ability by Kane. Sammy Holland finally back up to his feet, as you can see on the outside of the ring, as Kane acknowledges that. Cole Bright trying to fight back. Kane moved out of the way. Kane striking away. Cole against the rope. What Kane thinking? Got him up and down. Right on the top rope, looking for the hot tag. Trying to stop him running through. Tilt-a-whirl into a DDT, but it's going to be Cole Bright getting out of it, blocking that. Looking for something big. Got him up. Spinning backbreaker once more to Kane. Cole Bright tagging in Sammy Holland. Kane back to his feet, ready to go! And Blanton with a double act handle, tagging in Damien. Sammy and Damien. Damien, oh! Running through the net breaker. Catching Sammy up, going again, looking for the big move. Sammy Holland misses the cycle, though with speed. From behind, clothesline turning him inside out. Rolling through though, also another one! Net breaker from Damien. Gonna grab him by the hand, but it's Sammy Holland playing back the other way. Grab him by the head, looking for the right hand, but it's the back elbow by Damien to counter. Damien, whoa, looking for this clothesline, Sammy Holland. Look for a drop kick, avoiding that. Would have been a lot more deadly for him. Oh! Jumping arm breaker from Sammy Holland, tagging in Cole Bright. Damien is ready for another strike, taking it right back into the corner again though. Cole Bright avoiding, coming back the other way. Cole got him up, suplexing him to the mat. Cole Bright's right hand, Damien fighting back with his own, taking out Cole Bright again. Impressive, but Sammy Holland striking Damien over. Oh, drop kick from Sammy. Cole Bright now grabbing him. Up on with speed. Chiropractor. Counter by Cole. Counter one. Counter two. Broken up at the very, very end by Kane. Drop kick avoided. Cole Bright back the other way. Up and down. Taking out Kane at the same time. Came back to his feet. Oh! Running knee! The running knee to take out Cole! And a drop kick to the outside. Sammy falling. And Kane follows after with a body splash. And now Damien in the corner. Had them set up for a fighting knee. Cole Bright is caught in a real bad place. Here's Damien. Counter that get back to a kick, kick to the midsection! Psycho! Counter! Whoa! Tag it in, Kane, this isn't over! Cole! Still down! Kane! From the corner! The running knee! Counter! On Cole Bright! Sammy Holland back up, no counter, one counter, two! Too late! At the extension! Picks up the victory! And they return with a win. Kane and Damien. PCW returns as a newly formed tag team, and what a way to do it. PCW suffered the loss, but the Ascension suffered their first win back.
Winners, the Ascension.
What a return it was too. The Misfits as the tag team champions may have a new issue on their hands. Not only is it Doom they have to deal with, it may be the Ascension as well. Here comes Rachel Stone. You know the deal when it comes to Rachel and Sadie Blood. I don't think there needs to be much more being said about Rachel Stone at the moment. Okay, you asked for it. You really did ask. Oh, come on! Come on! Sadie! She asked for this. Rachel Stone asked for this. Sadie Blood getting the crown with a statement. Releasing the hold and no word spoken from the duo of Sadie Blood and Winnie the Clown. They let their actions do their work for them. Sadie Blood has all the confidence in the world with Winnie the Clown by her side, one of the newest members and one of the most mysterious members on the roster at the moment. And we move on tonight. It's going to be Suji Giri taking on Charlie Wood in a one-on-one contest. Suji Giri has been pretty good as of late. Obviously having a struggle with Zoe Bowl in the first NASCAR. I mean, does that really count in anyone's book? Zoe both cheated to win, so I don't. I mean, who knows? Suji might have been about to win that match. Who really knows? But anyway, the point is, tonight, it's Charlie Wood and Suji Giri.
Scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Charlie Wood.
Charlie Wood ready to go here tonight on Velocity. Charlie Woods, who haven't had the best time since their PCW debut, only very rarely taking a few wins. Well, she's not that bad in singles matches though. Her singles record is actually pretty good, believe it or not. Pretty good. Full-time record's a little bit struggle. She's been in a couple of what you call it, extra matches, like a triple threats or whatever. Charlie Wood's singles record at the moment is 5-2. It's pretty good. Very, very good in my book. You know what I mean? But CG Gary, I think, is no doubt winning this match though. While CG Gary has only had 2 matches, one against Zoe Bowl, which she should have won. You know, cheating like I said, and one against Mel Young last week, in which she just completely killed Mel Young. But yeah, Susie Gary here tonight with Insanity by her side as usual, the 4th member of Insanity, and who knows if it's the last at this point. Susie Gary knows her way to get around these things. That's one of the craziest things about Susie Gary, is that Susie is truly talented. And while we've only seen 2 matches, I can honestly say for a fact that Susie might be one of the best competitors in Velocity's women's division. Honestly. Like, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. That's just a fact in my book. But Ace, the Velocity Takeover Champion. Max Martin, the Velocity Champion. And Ian Yo, the Velocity Intercontinental Champion. Ready to stay in Susie Gary's corner for the match against Charlie Wood. Never be so sure you can take a win, because honestly, man, Susie Gary is like a walking flamethrower. Referee, ring that bell. We are underway. Charlie, oh God! Charlie Wood and Susie Gary, but it's not going to start off so hot for Charlie Wood. Susie quick to get on the offense. Not wasting any sort of time, quickly trying to get Charlie Wood down on the back burner of this match. And understandably so, cannot blame at all. Charlie Wood though, fighting back, trying to keep herself in this match at the very, very start of it. I can't believe we're having to say that when this thing just got started. I mean, seriously. Charlie Wood has Susie with a big play down to the mat. Charlie Wood slamming the arm down to the mat as well. But here's Susie Gary fighting back Charlie Wood. Oh! Charlie with a double axe handle on the floor. Susie off the ropes with speed looking for a leg drop. Fighting back, moving out of the way though. Charlie Wood swing forward looking for that moonsault, but Susie Gary rolled just out of the way. A little bit out on plate. I think Charlie Wood was quite expecting that. Joel kick to the back though. Charlie Wood, so far so good. Got her back up again. Dolph Charlie got her up to her feet again. It's Charlie Wood looking for a kick to the midsection. But Susie Gary looking for that drop kick. Not gonna happen. Charlie Wood counter again. Wood's up right. Susie fight back again. Whoa! Uppercut by Wood to fight back. Susie Gary back the other way. Oh God! They thrust her from behind, and a little bit of back and forth that may give Susie Gary a little bit of what she needed. Got her up in a seated position and a bionic elbow straight to the head. Susie fighting back. Oh, excuse me, Charlie fighting back. Go to Dragon through to the mat, looking to kick her over and over again to the front. Gonna be a counter by Susie Gary. I have no confidence that Charlie Wood will win this match, but who knows? An upset is always possible. Running through, running chokehold from CG Gary. CG with Charlie Wood. Boom! Straight into the floor. So Charlie Wood and now CG Gary grinding away on the face of Charlie Wood. CG knee to the back again on the core section of Charlie. Trying to fight again, but Charlie Wood getting back up as a matter of fact. Went the rope looking for something. DJ Gary not allowing this to happen. But DJ Gary brings her right back down to the floor again. DJ got her up in a kneeling position. From behind, what's DJ thinking? Grabbing her, but Charlie Wood's not allowing anything to happen off of it. Looking for the ankle lock. DJ Gary countering again. Striking away on Charlie Wood. Got her from behind. Boom! The worst DDT ended on that. Going again though, Charlie Wood in a bad way. DJ Gary continuing the shoulder claw. Trying to wear down Charlie Wood enough to get the big move that she needs. Like that leg drop right there. Pick it up back well. Charlie Wood's in a bad way. Oh, whoa! Elbow from behind. It's Charlie Wood fighting back at least a little bit. Wood the snapmare off the ropes with speed. They're gonna fly through with a drop kick to the face of DJ Gary. Charlie Wood looking for that kitchen sink into the roundhouse, but it's DJ Gary fighting back anyway again. DJ Gary got her though. Fisherman suplex, putting Charlie Wood down to the floor. The big move from DJ Gary really paying off in the momentum of her matchup against Charlie. But Charlie with the knee to the head. Wood trying to fight back. Fighting again. That shot to the midsection. A back elbow avoided. By Charlie Wood. Oh, DJ Gary. Now she's fighting back herself. Now Charlie Wood fighting back again. A little bit more back and forth than I think a couple of them expected. Charlie Wood was a little better than most people pick her for. Because she hadn't really had that opportunity to really show what she can do. Because people like Angelica Lopez and Mel Young never easy. Charlie Wood looking for the DDT, but rigging the arm with DJ Gary. Able to turn it back the other way in her own favor. Charlie Wood goes back again. Putting DJ on the floor. DJ rolling out of the way, right hand. Charlie Wood countering with the right strike of her own. Got her against the ropes. Nope. Nobody home, and Charlie Wood reversing a German two-point attempt or something on the springboard looking for a four. DJ Gary moves out of the way. DJ jumping out, Charlie Wood got her. Spinning, arm, breaker, to the floor. DJ Gary got Charlie Wood again. Got her in a fetal position, grabbed her by the leg. Dump, pull her leg snap. And Charlie Wood is struggling with the leg section, trying to run through, but definitely not going to be the right way to go! Hard clothesline from DJ Gary. With momentum off the rope, that is going to put her down to the floor immensely. DJ with aggression, slamming Charlie Wood head first into the mat over and over again. Got her back with a foot again anyway though. Oh, Charlie Wood looking for something big. DJ counter. DJ grabbing Wood though, taking her off the rope. Whoa! Clothesline to the floor. DJ Gary doing what she can. This is exactly what you have to look for when it comes to these sort of matchups. Never underestimate your opponent. That should go both ways, honestly. DJ Gary trying to go down to the mat once more. Trying to look for jumping him, but no. Charlie Wood got in the way. A right hand is DJ Gary fighting back. A right of her own. Strike to the throat. Looking again. Charlie Wood counters once more. Charlie Wood had her. Duplex. No! Countered into a something flip roll up. No! Kick out at two. By Charlie Wood from men. This is not a hot place to be for Charlie. The right hand, the left. DJ Gary grabbing Charlie Wood, taking her into the corner. Wood. Ball with the right. Now DJ Gary with speed. Boom! Hard haymaker into the corner. And this could be the opening for DJ Gary. Grabbing out face. What a psycho slice. Cover by DJ Gary. And the win. An attempt by Charlie Wood, but overall, it's DJ Gary who takes the victory home. And that is what is going to happen in these kind of matchups, men. You get all the offense that you want, but in the end, DJ Gary, the better competitor, takes the victory. I will admit, Charlie Wood did pretty good in that match, but still, DJ Gary that walked out with that victory. And this new member of Insanity could be a real threat. Genuinely coming up soon. It's been amazing so far. Only with 3 matches to keep absolutely. Hey, oh God! Whoa! Mel Young! Coming out of nowhere! Why? Mel Young not happy about that loss she took last week again. Dookie Gary not trying to get a oh! A cheap shot! Running cross body from Young. Dookie caught with a silver kick, but she captured the foot. Dookie Gary countering. Has Mel Young too. For the Psycho. The life. Mel Young messed up. It doesn't matter how salty you are about that loss. Dookie Gary taking them both out. And tonight's main event is gonna be Logan Freeman and Akuma. And of course their rematch that we've been waiting for, anticipating for a week. This Logan Freeman issues that he was not quite done with Akuma after Unforgiven. But my God, what a stipulation we have tonight. It is an Iron Man finisher match.
Following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 232 pounds.
Well, Akuma and Logan in a very rare stipulation match. And this might be the first time we've ever seen a stipulation in BCW. But it's also very rare that we ever get a stipulation like this on a normal show. Sure, you'll see tables matches here and there. You'll see kind of lower stipulations. Maybe on a whole card match. Kind of depends on the rivalry. But you have never seen something like this on a regular show, let alone in Team Velocity. But Akuma and Logan Freeman always put on fantastic matches. And this is an Iron Man finisher match, man. Of course, the winner who hits the most finishers at the end of the time limit will win the match. I believe it's about a 15-minute time limit. And of course, like I said, whoever hits the most finishers in the match will win. Of course, if it ends in a tie, it will go to sudden death. And then sudden death means the first one to hit a finisher in that sudden death period will win the match.
And his opponent from Kentucky, weighing in at 209 pounds, Logan Freeman.
The amount of finishers these two hit on each other in the first place is bound to at least be a close match. We've seen it over and over again, especially in their first contest and at Unforgiven. They hit finisher after finisher after finisher. It doesn't matter how many times that they hit each other. It was always a finisher at some point. At least 4 or 5 of them, for God's sake. Each. But it is bound to be a very, very close and tightly contested matchup. Freeman and Akuma had some real heat with each other. It started off as just a normal one-on-one match, but the heat boiled over. The frustration of not being able to win turned personal. Their first ever match was the result of something way bigger. As the match ended in a double disqualification, or I guess you could say double, it ended in a tie. I guess is the better way to put it, because the two of them, they couldn't compete any longer. They had beat each other so bad that the match had to be called off for their own safety. But it didn't matter. They continued to roll after the match, and even flying off the tip ladder. So, who really knows how much these two can take it, but an Iron Man finisher match to end off Velocity. Akuma and Logan, I don't even know if you call it, whoa, Jesus, beautiful roll through. I don't even know what kind of rivalry you call it. It is just hatred for each other. It started off with a rivalry. I mean, it started off with a match normally, but yeah, the fact that neither of them could beat each other and that they wanted to prove that they could beat each other over and over again was the main cause for this rivalry heating up so bad. And then it ended a tie, and that wasn't satisfying enough for either of them. Then it ended in a double countout, which of course wasn't satisfying. And then of course the tables match with Akuma won, and then an Unforgiven, it was Akuma winning clean. Oh, in a false count anywhere match, but Logan Freeman clearly not happy about it. extending the feud last week, attacking Akuma in his celebration promo. Trying to stomp him over and over again though. Beautiful move by Freeman, dodging every move that he throws at him. And a combination and an A to put Akuma down to the mat hard. That's the kind of thing you have to worry about when it comes to these sort of situations. It doesn't matter how often you face each other, it tends to be brutal. Every single time these two face, there's something insane going on, and it's usually match of the night. They haven't even been rivals for very long, only since week 2, and we're only on week 7 now. Only been rivals for 5 weeks, yet they have apparently got one of the best rivalries in PCW at the moment. It was voted the best rivalry in PCW, with a lot of second place ties such as Kagetsu versus June, Raphael versus Darius versus TCT versus Eli. And oh god, the tag team rivalry that the Doom and the Misfits have, and I guess TBD thrown in there. It is on par with all those high caliber matchups. Well, after they truly get into a sect that deserve the need to, are making that happen. But yes, 15 minutes, we are now down to 13. No finishes been connected quite yet. Akuma with the kick striking down on Morgan Freeman. While Freeman absorbs that kick, goes back the other way. But Akuma fighting back, pulling him around. Low kick into a shining wither. Rocking the chin of Logan Freeman. Oh, dump puller! And then he hits him with an Aztec press. Logan Freeman, though, fighting out of it. A kneeling jawbreaker with Akuma. Stuck back the other way. Grabbing him once more. Akuma with a knee to fight back. Whoa. Kick on the top of the head with the left foot. And then a beautiful Pele kick. Down to the floor now. Knee drop onto the shin of Logan Freeman twice in a row. Down on the mat, Logan shaking him off. Only about 3 minutes into this match. Akuma down, one more. It is 1-0, just like that. It only took 3 minutes for a finisher to be connected. I told you that these guys are insane. But 1-0, Akuma, and then a chair shot to the midsection of Logan Freeman. No disqualification that an Iron Man finisher match, of course. Or any Iron Man match for that. Akuma knee strike to the head. Logan already on the back burner to start off this contest, and we are not even 4 minutes into this thing. 3.5 minutes to be exact. Akuma looking for another weapon, gonna pull out a table. Whatever suits best. Akuma setting up the table on the outside of the ring. Freeman is still down. Till now, trying to call back to a few. Akuma is ready! Looking for a drop kick up the springboard, but Logan Freeman looking to get back into this thing. Jumping out, Akuma down on the mat. One of the newest members of the Velocity roster, one of the best, undeniably. Gonna grab him by the back with Logan Freeman with digging the elbow straight into the midsection. 1-2 with the forearm, but Akuma back the other way. Freeman trying to go through. Blue grab forearm! It is 1-1. Dude, not even 4.5 minutes in, and 2 finisher. I'm telling you, these guys are crazy. I don't really know how you can. I don't know how you explain this to anybody. But Logan knocking the table down, putting it in the ring, trying to get it a little closer, and Akuma's telling him to bring it on. Akuma with the right hand catching Logan Freeman off guard in the ring. And they're striking him with the table. Now setting it up near the corner. 1-1 as we are nearing the 5-minute mark in this 60-minute Iron Man match main event. Trying to run through, Logan fighting back anyway. Freeman taking him into the corner and a lariat through the table. It doesn't matter what match they're in, they'll brutalize each other if that's what it takes, men. At the 5-minute mark now, Logan, looking for the chair shot to the midsection. It's Akuma fighting back with the leaping clothesline, taking him down anyway. An elbow drop, and out of the top rope. Logan back up, sending him flying off the top rope. Akuma, steel chair and Freeman's hand, down to the top of the goal. Logan setting up the chair in the corner. It could be real bad for one of these two men, and it looks like it's going to be Akuma. No! Akuma with a spinning kick to the midsection, able to avoid it. Chair still in the corner. Be careful of whoever goes through that. Freeman takes it on base! Head first through the steel chair. And now it's Akuma to the top rope. Shooting star. It truly doesn't get much better than that. In the corner, it's Akuma time to shine. Trying to take a 2-1 lead. Connecting with a Hydra Splash. One step closer to one of the signature moves of Akuma. Not a finisher, but we may see one coming up right here. Akuma ready to wait. Oh! Freeman countering out of nowhere with the neck breaker to Akuma. Freeman in the corner now, setting up with a bluegrass forearm possibly. Akuma was about to possibly put him down. Oh! Boot across the knees of Akuma. Freeman grabbing him in a DDT position. Boom! Bluegrass DDT. 7 minutes and 50 seconds remain. In the corner now. Here comes Logan Freeman. Set up the finish. Bluegrass forearm. It is 2-1. Logan Freeman, a 2-1 lead in an Iron Man finisher match. 7.5 minutes remain. Gotta know though, Akuma can strike at any point he wants. Kendo stick and Logan Freeman's hand back in the ring. Oh no! God, they know impact! And just like that, we are tied again! This is incredible. I'm telling you, these two never have a bad match. 7 minutes remain. It's Akuma now with the kendo stick cracking it across the midsection of Logan Freeman. 5 times, 6 times in his break. All that stress taken from going to the midsection of Logan Freeman's body. Not striking the head of him too. Akuma slamming the arm down into the mat. Akuma now looking to take the equalizer as it is 2-2 in this Iron Man finisher match, and Akuma's got a ladder. When it comes to Akuma and ladders, you can never expect anything less than something crazy. Oh, Jesus, look at it. He got a table, too. Wait. Watch out. Look at Logan from the top rope. Freeman from the heaven. Takes him out with a drop kick. It's rare that you see someone like Logan flying from the top. Oh, he's got a bat in hand. Oh, Jesus. Striking him with the back straight into the announce table. Freeman, no hesitation at all. 6 minutes. And he's back in the ring, goes Akuma. Logan got the table, setting it up on the outside of the ring. Still 2-2. Freeman back in the ring. Looking for a drop kick from behind. It's Akuma rolling out of the window. Third time off the rope, looking for a clothesline. But an uppercut from Logan. Drop kick to the back. Face first into the ladder. Good God, thumbing him out. Akuma clocked it away, running through. Kick right up to the. Oh, hey, get one more. 3-2. 3-2 Akuma. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to the outside of the ring. Akuma had the lead. This is insane. 15-minute Iron Man and it delivered. Oh, sweet God. Did you hear that ring off the ring post? Sounded like a bell just hit it. Akuma's got Logan set on top of the table on the outside of the ring, and now Akuma's going back in. 4 minutes and 45 seconds remain. Oh my God, Akuma setting up the ladder on the inside of the ring. What are you doing? Akuma climbing up the ladder. This is not gonna end well. Akuma, no. On the very top! From the heaven, looking for an elbow drop! But Logan Freeman went out of the way! Akuma's elbow just hit the edge of the table! And it didn't break, that makes it worse! Akuma may have a broken elbow! Freeman sending him into the side of the table! It did not break, he went elbow first into the side of it! As Logan moved out of the way! Logan's weight may have impacted that! If he had just stayed there, but Akuma planted through the table by Logan Freeman! Logan! Broke up! Forearm! 3-3! I'm serious. Akuma might have a broken elbow. I'm like that close to thinking that might be the case. Logan, oh, what are you doing? Logan, what are you doing? Logan! Look at this guy! Oh my God! Straight under the table part! But Akuma moved out of the way! Freeman back up the Hydra! Flash! Quickly connecting! Logan just flying from the top of a ladder! Straight onto the outside on the table part! Count they no impact! Oh my God! Straight on the table part, the count they no impact! In 4-3! This should not be humanly possible. Ladder just collapsed. And now it's Akuma with steel stairs in hand. Does it really get much worse than this for Logan Freeman? Putting the stairs in the ring. Here comes Akuma, but Logan's back up! Trying to strike him. No! This gets clothesline! Logan still kicking the steel stairs in the ring. Looking for the right hand, grabbing him. Got it. God, what a bit. Oh, Fireman carry position. Freeman. Oh, Monday! Good buster! Onto the knee, but his head went straight into the steel stairs! Then he wanted in a corner. Just where the steel stairs are, man. Are you kidding me? Grabbing him. Oh, Jesus. Logan, Jesus Christ! Logan, AT! In the corner now! It's Logan Freeman! Akuma caught in a bad way! Running through! 4-4! The bluegrass forearm! The score is tied again with only 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Barely any time to finish this thing off. Logan Freeman, Falcon Arrow! Headed to the top rope. A dead tie. Who is going to take the victory? Looking for a knee drop from the heavens. But Akuma, we're going to go. Here it comes Logan looking for a clothesline. Overcut out of midair from Akuma. Trying to stop him out. Freeman. Call with a high kick and a chop. Another chop. Knee cleared in the midsection. Akuma has him from the top rope. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Let it fly. In the corner now with Akuma. What's next for this man? Logan getting on his feet. 52 seconds. Under the minute mark. Whoa! Single leg back body drop countering a hybrid flash attempt. Fighting back is Akuma. Fighting back is Logan. He has Akuma in position. 30 seconds. Got him on the top rope. 25 seconds. Logan from the heaven with Akuma! Superplex into the middle of the ring! 15 seconds! But Akuma back up! Looking for a leaping forearm, but it's a right forearm. Right from Logan Freeman! Chopping away! 8 seconds! Right! Counter by Akuma! Another right hand going on the right! Wow! Grab! Forearm! And the clock hits 0! Logan Freeman! Firing the 4! And the victor tonight! Oh my sweet Jesus Christ! By a hair! By the skin of his teeth! 2 seconds remain in a bluegrass forearm! And Logan Freeman takes back a much-needed win!